I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here at Herzing College at the Toronto campus, having a lot of fun in great conversations, talking to people that are really making a difference. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you've been up to?
Hello, thank you so much for having me today. My name is Ahmed and I'm thrilled today to be sharing my experience with I went through with Herzing College when I was studying for 9-month immigration case manager.
Wow. Ahmed, immigration case manager, what was your journey before you came into the college? What brought you to the college?
Well, actually, before I started immigration case manager, I wanted to help people to get to know more about immigration process, how it goes to Canada. Because what I can see, a lot of people, they're trying to come abroad, but they don't know literally what are the ways they have to use and what kind of file they have to submit to RCC in order to be approved. So I came into this because I need to help people to give them more information about about the policies, about the forms, about the procedure they have to go through in order to come to Canada.
Yeah, because that's a complicated little world to navigate if you're from the outside looking in, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a very vital service as more and more people come to Canada, want to come to Canada, contribute to Canada. Mm-hmm. There's a pathway to go, and you're the guy that saw that maybe I can help here.
Sure. So basically, because when I went through this course, if I'm allowed to share a little bit of my experience with my instructor. So actually, our instructor was very helpful. She was very informative. She was applying all her personal experience with us, which is makes it so funny, and it was so let me say beneficial, because whenever she was mentioning anything about her personal experience, I was expecting myself one day that I will be there, I'll be doing the same thing with my clients, I'll be helping them, representing them in front of the court and stuff. So it was very beneficial, and the way that she was delivering the information for us, it was very smooth. Right. So I was not going through any kind of obstacles to learn to navigate the RCC website, because if it comes to the truth, the IRCC website, it's a very complicated website. Mm-hmm. And a lot of pathways, a lot of tabs. You don't know exactly what you have to choose in order to reach your point, let me say.
Yeah. It's great that your instructor was giving those personal experiences, right? We learn through sometimes the mistakes and the pathways that others took. I'm glad that you pointed that out. You know, Ahmed, if I could take you back to when you were first thinking about doing this and you were looking at the different options that, to learn, what stood out about Herzing for you?
Oh, Herzing. Actually, what I like about Herzing, the internship, that they have this placement, which is not a lot of other faculties and a lot of colleges they offer to do it. So, and personally, I would like to go to apply my knowledge in a practical way. That's why I picked up for Herzing. And the other thing is they have that credit, which is like if you apply for one course, you will be credited for another course in the same amount, but you have to pay the difference, right. Which was really beneficial for me. And actually, it just came up in front of me. And when I contacted them, they were very responsive. So they came back to me right away with all the information, all the forms that I have to fill, and even they helped me to, like in every step that I wanted to be in Herzing, the staff was very helpful for me. Yeah.
So kind of responsive and very flexible to your needs. I love that. Tell me a little bit about the placement, that experiential learning piece. How important was that to you?
Well, basically, I would like to thank the people who were responsible about the internship, because they were trying their best to find us what's suitable for us, especially that when you ask about, we need this remotely, or we need this to be near to my place. They were able to navigate more. They were able to reach out to many other, let's say, institutions or organizations just to accommodate our preferences. So actually mine, it was online, and because I'm working from home, so my internship also it was from home. At the same time, so it was very good for me. What I can say, it was exceptional. A lot of information I got from there. I applied what I got. That's what I was looking for exactly since the first day I came to Herzing. I went to practical level with my internship. It was mainly about forms. It was about looking at the policies, to know which policies is active, which policy is not active. Because, for example, if I'm working as a consultant, for example, a client will come over to me and they will be asking like, how can I come to Canada? Then I have to ask them about their situation. Based on that, I have to look at the policies. Once I look at the policies, I know this policy is applied for his circumstances, and then I can go through the process. So it was very helpful for me, actually. And again, I want to thank, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention the name of the
Go ahead,
internship.
yeah.
Humaira consultant. She is such a great person. She helped me a lot. She guided me. She walked me through the policies, which is our instructor, Miss Marlene, also went us through. And the ERPA process, it's not an easy process, being honest.
It sounds to me like you had a wonderful experience, and
Yeah.
now you're ready. Are you in the workforce now, or still looking?
Right now, actually, I'm working, but not in immigration
Okay.
so far, because I didn't get that chance. I just finished my internship right now, and I'm waiting to apply.
Ahmed, what does a dream job look like for you?
Oh, well, of course, to have my own business and immigration consultant, we have to grow up because it's a non-ending knowledge for immigration, being honest. You have to go for master, and then there are another level, a lot of exams you have to do in order to become your own boss, let's say. You have your own business, you have your own, you have workplace, for example, right? Yeah, so my dream actually I have my own business related either to immigration or any another organization that it gives people services, because I'm very passionate about helping other people.
Ahmed, an absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate it.